Algebra 1, Exponents and Powers. Today we're going to look at evaluating an exponential expression. So for this case we're going to go over two different examples, and in each case we have the use of parentheses and the exponents. So the first example is the quantity a plus b squared. So the parentheses around the a plus b tells us we're going to do that quantity first, and then we're going to square that. So first we're going to take the information from the statement above, which tells us that a equals 1 and b equals 2, and we're going to substitute 1 and 2 in for a and b. So we have now the quantity 1 plus 2 squared. Now because of the rules for orders of operation, parentheses then exponents before multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, we're going to begin by doing what's inside the parentheses first. So that gives us 1 plus 2 equals 3, and we are now going to do 3 squared. Well, 3 squared of course is 3 times 3, and that gives us a value of course of 9. So because of order of operations, we had to do what's inside the parentheses first before we applied the exponent. Now for our second example, we have a squared plus b squared. So in this case, when we substitute in the 1 and the 2, we get 1 squared plus 2 squared. Now the square is being applied only to the 1, giving us a value of 1, and the second example, the 2 is being applied only to the 2, so therefore we get a value of 1 plus 4. Now 1 plus 4 of course equals 5. So the order of operations plays a role in this, and it's important for us to understand that that process must be followed. So in the first example we had to do the parentheses first before we did any multiplication, addition, and subtraction and applying those exponents. And in the second example we had to use the exponents first before we did the multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So these are examples of evaluating exponential expressions.